Beautiful vocals from Amy Winehouse there. Gone too soon. Tears Dry on Their Own on V2 Radio. 11 minutes past 10 on this Tuesday morning. Tanya McCarthy here with the Brunch Hour. Now, as it is Halloween next week, I thought let's chat to Joanne Taylor from the Steyning Paranormal Investigators. Now, Joanne, when I first saw this, I thought that means you guys are Ghostbusters. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, well, it is really simple as that.
So tell me what it is you do exactly.
Well, we investigate all different places. We do abandoned places, we do woods, we do churches. I've also done prisons, which are quite scary. I think prisons are my favourite, actually.
Just because there's so much there.
Yeah, and the atmosphere is crazy. You know, you can just feel it when you walk in. It's just it's mad, really. But yeah, we do anywhere. We even do private homes. We've been asked to go to quite a few private homes, do investigations there, which obviously is quite interesting.
So these referrals, people have come to you to ask.
Yes.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
so is this something that's grown over the years? When did you start it?
Well, I started the Steyning Paranormal Investigators about 3 years ago because obviously COVID hit, so it put it on the back page really because I wanted to start it a lot sooner than that, but obviously that all went out the window. But I haven't got a very big team. We have a team of about 9 of us, and it ranges of about 18.
Quite big.
I suppose it is, but we don't all manage to get out together because we have work commitments and family commitments. So we all sort of do a little note: who wants to go, who wants to do here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we always manage to get out of about 5 of us, 6 of us. You know, quite good.
Do you have busy times? Like, is this coming up to Halloween? Is it because people are more aware of it?
Not really. Halloween doesn't really make any difference. I mean, I think things happen all the time. So, you know, you can get a call one week and you'd have a couple to do, and then another week you'd have nothing for a little while. So it varies really. But yeah, it's interesting, really.
So over the few years you've been doing this, what's the biggest experience, the biggest problem that you've had to encounter and help, and what have you done for it?
Really, I think private homes are probably more the problem because people have to live with something they don't know what's going on, and it's quite scary for them. And we have to try and give them that peace of mind to help them a bit and find out what's going on. We had a really lovely medium lady. She was fantastic, and she's helped quite a few occasions. But she's had to leave our group. But we've got a young boy that's been with us. He's 18. He's one of our youngest members, and he's sort of doing his mediumship. He's coming on really well, actually. But I could do with one more, really, just to sort of help him out a bit, really. Yeah. But there's been quite a few sad cases with situations in private homes, which obviously I can't talk about, but you know, because of confidentiality. Yeah. But yeah, it's quite sad, some of them, really. But my favourite really is the big places, you know, like the big mansions and the prisons, like I've said, and we've been to Michelin Priory. So things of experiences that I've had that I've learned from as I've gone through the years of paranormal investigating, really.
Do you ever look into the history of some of these places before you go? Does that help?
Yes, we have a history page actually on Facebook. So all the places that we have investigate, we will put the history on afterwards. I like to go in blind to see what we pick up, what we get, and then we like to look at the history to see if it tallies up with what we found, because I mean, people could say, oh, you found that in the history. So we try and put all the history stuff after we've done the investigation, but it's there. Some people just like to follow the history page without the paranormal page. So, you know, so the history, we do like to know the history, but we've got a history page. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, because you don't want to go in with a bias and straight away think, well, I've read the history, so I know what I'm looking for. You want to go and puts ideas in your head, and you think, no, hold on a minute, you know, I need to not know anything, really, so that we can see what we're doing. But Joan, when did you start realising you had this kind of, you know, sixth sense ability of being able to kind of see or feel something? Were you a child, or was it something that's simple? Well, I was well into it as a little girl. well. I was probably about 9. I remember being a bit naughty and trying to summon up my great grandmother with my cousin and
don't say Ouija
petrifying my
board,
poor
that stuff.
cousin.
Yeah, that is proper creepy
so
stuff.
I've always been sort of into it, and I did live in a haunted house as a little girl, but I don't remember much about it because my parents always used to protect myself and my brother anyway, so they never used to say too much. But I had a sense about the house as a child. Never worried me. I had a happy childhood, never worried me. But really what got me into it, and you're going to probably kick me for it, but it was Most Haunted with Yvette and Carl Beatty. And I was obsessed in watching them right from go, really. Yeah. And I just thought, do you know what, I'd love to do that. I'd love to join them, love to do it. And then as I've got older and older through time, I've wanted to do my own, go on an investigation, find out more, learn a lot. So yeah, it's really what got me into it, really.
I did see, I can't remember what it was called, but like a celebrity version when they go around and they've got experts with them. And I saw the one I saw was in a prison, actually.
Was it?
And it looked absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it is. They are terrifying prisons. I think it's just the thought of who's been there, what's there, the atmosphere of the place.
It's not a happy place anyway, is it, to begin with?
And you feel that atmosphere when you... Well, I do, personally. I can walk in and feel that atmosphere of a place, and it's just like... And then I can walk somewhere else, and it's absolutely fine. And I think... but I have got a little bit of a... I'm not a medium or anything like that, but I just sense things quite a lot, really, with... going into places.
So how would you help someone? Because obviously if someone gets in touch with you, they're probably quite desperate and scared. What do you do when you're there and you think, there is something going on here?
Well, we tend to sort of explain a bit about how we're going to go about. We always respect any spirit that is there, whether they're good or bad, or what they were like on this earth. They will be the same or how I feel they will be the same when they pass over. And I've always had respect. I always teach the team to have respect. I always say, treat that spirit like you would want to be treated yourself. And I always reassure the person that they're just, at the end of the day, they were just a human being, and they're just probably trying to cry out for help. And I just try and get their head around that, so it takes that fear out of it, because it is living with something that you can't explain, and things happening. It's quite frightening. So, and I think having the medium helps, because they can connect with them and say, look, family member just trying to protect you and things like that. It could be, I mean, the ghost that used to haunt my house when I was a little girl was literally just looking for her family. Yeah. And as soon as my mum spoke to her and explained to her where her children were and her husband, it stopped instantly. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I've heard that before, actually.
Yeah.
So, Joanne, if someone's listening to this and thinking, well, two things here, how can we get involved with you and your team? Maybe they want to be part of it. What can they do?
We've got a Facebook page, so please come and find us. You can go onto the Steyning Paranormal Investigators, come and join us. We will be taking out people with us if they want to. There will be a list. I've got quite a few people.
Yeah.
And I have no insurance, so they will have to sign a waiver form to say that they're responsible, because it's my hobby, it's not my living. I would love to do it for a living.
We're building up a bit of a team so far. We've got 9.
And actually we're quite a friendly team. We're like a little family, which is really lovely, and we've got a skeptic on our team, which I really love having a skeptic on my team. So if they want to come in, and if they're skeptic and they want to come in and join us, for me I think that's better, because they will keep you, they will look at it and say, well, that's not paranormal, and they can pick it apart, which is what makes the best investigator in my eyes, actually. And if they've got mediumship skills as well, that's a bonus. Brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant.
And if we want to use your services in some way, what do we do?
Just contact me on Facebook. So come in and become connected with Facebook, and then private message me, and then I will get back to them. Lovely. So they can do it that way.
Joanne, you've been great. See, look, you were nervous.
I know.
You were fine. You were fine.
You're a lovely person.
Oh, no. I'll pay her later. She's given me a pen already. Well, it's supposed to be for someone else, but I've nicked it. Joanne, thank you so much. And there you have it. So it's actually on Facebook. If you're interested, you want to contact Joanne in any way. Steyning Paranormal Investigators. Now, this is new. Nathan Sykes on V2 Radio.
I get butterflies,